So, a couple of new images of Insta360's upcoming products just surfaced, and plot twist, they weren't leaked by some random source. They were shared by Insta360's own CEO on Weibo. Yeah, that alone tells you this was intentional. Let's start with the first image, the one that really kicked off the speculation spiral. You see a camera being held in a right hand, and instantly, it doesn't look like anything Insta360 has released before. There's a big display, and more importantly, a bunch of physical controls placed right around that screen. Buttons, dials, proper camera controls, not action cam minimalism. One thing people immediately noticed was the on-screen UI. The way shutter speed, aperture, and ISO are presented feels more like a traditional camera than an action cam, and that alone sparked a lot of speculation. A lot of folks now think Insta360 might be stepping into the fixed lens compact camera space, something more proper camera than stick it on a helmet. And honestly, it makes sense. The body looks substantial, the controls feel serious, and there's even talk that this could be hiding a larger sensor, maybe micro four thirds, maybe aps-c. Nothing confirmed yet, but either way, this is not small sensor territory. In that same shot, there's another device sitting there, clearly hidden on purpose. It looks like the Insta360 Pocket camera. Credit to the new camera for noticing it, and even if there's a slight chance it's not, the device itself is still worth paying attention to. The CEO wanted to flex both sides of the company at once. One bold prototype for the future, and one nearly finished product that's basically ready to go. This is where things start to connect, because what Insta360 seems to be building here isn't just a pocket camera, it's a modular one. Not modular in a gimmicky way, not detach once and never use it again. This looks like a proper system. Also, we did touch on this briefly in an earlier video, so if you've watched that, you'll recognize some of this already. From the images, you can clearly break it into three parts: the camera head, the middle section, and the bottom module. The camera head itself appears detachable, and even more intriguing, it looks like there may already be two different camera modules. That opens the door to different sensors, different lenses, different shooting styles, all without buying an entirely new device. The bottom section, that almost certainly doubles as a battery module, which means battery size, grip style, and runtime could all change depending on how you configure it. And the middle section, that's likely the constant. The screen, the processor, the controls, the brain of the whole system stays the same. And if that's actually how this works, then this isn't just a pocket camera anymore, it's a platform. With that said, we are at the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Peace.